When we open up our Bibles to Judges chapter 6, we read of the people of Israel in trouble. It reads there that the people of Midian had overpowered the people of Israel. And then we wonder what had happened there. We know that the people of Israel had rebelled. But when we read verse 10 at the end, it says there, God makes it very clear. He says, "But you have not obeyed my voice." That means what God is saying is, because you choose to disobey me, because you choose to not hear my voice, you are in a problem. When we read in John chapter 10 verse 27, Jesus says there, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them and they follow me." My sheep hear my voice. You see, what helps us to live a victorious life is hearing His voice and obeying it and following Him. In Psalms chapter 23, we read of David saying, "The Lord is my shepherd." That means what David is saying is, I am a sheep. And when you read that entire psalm, you'll realize that the sheep is following the shepherd. We look at the entire psalm and we see there are valley moments, there are trouble moments, but there are also glorious moments. I want us to realize today, many a times the problems that we are in could be that we are not hearing His voice. Could be that we are not listening to Him. You know, how do we listen to Him? Is as we keep meditating on His word, as we keep reading His word, suddenly His word becomes Rhema, alive into our spirits, and He begins to direct our path. And as we obey His word, as we obey His voice, we will begin to see our lives fruitful. We would begin to live a victorious life. The people of Israel, because they did not hear His voice, began to live in fear of the enemy, began to live a defeated life. I'm sure you don't want to live a defeated life. I'm sure you don't want to live in fear of the enemy. All you need to do is hear His voice. That's the only way you can overcome. That's the only way that you will begin to live a victorious life. Hear His voice and obey His voice. God bless you.